Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Why am I laughing? How many times in a row did you beat me this morning? 4? And I finally beat his ass. And they were all close games, too. I hit him a couple of times. That's why we're laughing. Gnome's hunting dog. You talk about something taken out of context. Gnome put down her dog because the dog was violent. In other words, she didn't just go shoot the family dog because she's a bloodthirsty woman. She used it as an example that, hey, I love that dog, but it was a violent dog, and I had to put the dog down. I stand with Christy Gnome. You know what? I've been shocked at the number of times certain dogs have bit people, and the owner did not do something about it. It was her dog. All right, White House correspondent dinner was Saturday night. Joe Biden got up and he did say one really good zinger on Trump. He said Trump has been facing stormy weather. All right, this week, Fed's coming out to say something. Jobs reports coming up. Apple reports its earnings. We'll see where the market goes. Trump is up 6% across the country on a CNN poll. All right, J.D. Vance and Donald Trump Jr. apparently are so close they text every day. Well, Jr. was given credit for finding J.D. Vance, so we'll see what happens. All right, Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis met down in Florida and had a good old time for a couple hours burying the hatchet. You know, a deal was done. Politics is crazy. You call each other names one minute, the next minute you got to join forces. And I'm sure DeSantis, this is wild. Trump defeats DeSantis. But is there anybody that has any more to offer Trump than DeSantis? Not much. Dubai. The Crown Prince of Dubai, the owner of the country, is going to build a $35 billion airport with 400 gates and luxury everywhere. Folks, do you want to go to Dubai? I don't want to go to Dubai. I don't care if I ever go to Dubai. Harvey Weinstein had to go to the hospital. His lawyer says he's a train wreck physically. No kidding. All right, Trump and RFK Jr. 1 minute Trump's praising RFK Jr., and the next minute RFK Jr. is getting bashed by Trump. Can't make up his mind. By the way, RFK Jr. handled it smoothly. Said, well, let's just debate collegially. All right, Biden's unpopularity is worse than Jimmy Carter. It's worse than Richard Nixon, impeachment time. It is the worst of all time. All right, Biden went on Howard Stern and started talking about that when he was single after his wife died, where he contemplated suicide, that women would send salacious photographs. All right, the debates. Hey, Joe Biden said, I'll debate him. Oops, I'm sure the staff said, oh, why'd you say that? So Trump pounced on that. Debate, debate, debate. College agitators are being made fun of by even Bill Maher. Why? Because they're all self-important. This college agitators, this is more than just some origination at the college campuses. There's outsiders fueling this. The anti-American Muslims have got a foothold in this country. All thanks to DEI. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Local News Show. Shakespeare saw the day, do not be a gleeking, bait-breeding bandog. Good one, Spindley. All right, the Vietnam Memorial, the portable one, has been hanging out at Tower Park at Fort Thomas. 36 Campbell County veterans who died in the Vietnam War. All right, there's been a shooting at UC. Nothing more to report than that. Happens all the time. NKU, Dr. Katie Short Thompson, the first female president of NKU, was inaugurated over the weekend. 6 Ohio hospitals earned a D grade for patient safety. None of them are around here in, well, Clinton Memorial in Wilmington, but none of them are like the main hospitals. All right, details of the Triple Boy murder. I read the details about this, and it's messed up. He's reading the Bible, going bonkers, goes and gets his gun. His wife says he's scaring her, shoots one. The daughter and the mother the extent that they went through to try to save these boys from this guy is off the charts. It's just spine tingling. What? I mean, this guy, nuts. How do you murder your thrown 3 boys? Nuts. Kentucky Supreme Court welcomed in 40 more lawyers. You know what they want those 40 more lawyers to be? Robots. What will those 40 lawyers be? Robots for the KBA. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.
Hello guys, this is Jamie Spindley with Eric Deters World News. Today's headlines. An explosion at a base in southwestern Cambodia claimed 20 lives and injured many more. Prime Minister Hun Manet confirmed the incident, revealing significant damage to buildings and military vehicles. In Germany, a massive search operation is underway for a missing 6-year-old with autism. Over 1,200 personnel, including police, soldiers and volunteers, have scored in the area for the child. In other news, destructive storms in Holdenville, Oklahoma led to 3 deaths, including a 4-month-old child. 4 others were injured in the town, which has a population of around 5,000. And Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez reaffirms his position as Spain's leader, with speculations about his future. This follows his decision to cancel official engagements after a court held an inquiry into his wife over corruption allegations. That's the latest deadlines. See you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Cheerio.
Ladies and gentlemen, American cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries, where what do? We do sports, and we do it without boundaries. You know what I mean? Without boundaries. All right, let's get started right now. Here we go. The draft. The NFL draft was over the weekend, Friday night, Saturday. The Cincinnati Bengals drafted well. I personally think everybody drafts well. I really do, because you never know till you know. Let me see. The Falcons are getting a lot of grief because they drafted Penix, the quarterback from Washington, after they signed Cousins to a long-term contract. But, I think every team drafts what they think they get. You never know till you know, is the way I look at it. All right, the Cincinnati Reds lost. They won 8-4 on Saturday. They lost on Friday by 1 run. Then they lost 4-3 yesterday. The Rangers scored 4 runs in the first inning, and they just couldn't catch up. They now go to San Diego to play. They're 2.5 games back behind Milwaukee. University of Kentucky just added a transfer portal Cade from Wake Forest, an Oklahoma guard, the Drexel guard, and the other guy. Bottom line is Mark Pope is putting together a group of quality basketball players. It is so refreshing that we don't have Boogie Flan coming in, one and done. See you later. Let them all go to Arkansas. All right, NBA playoffs. The Knicks beat the 76ers 97-92. They are up now 3-1. The Clippers, 116 over the Mavericks, 111, tied 2-2. The Pacers beat the Bucks 126 to 113. The Pacers are up 3-1. Timberwolves 122, Suns 116. The Timberwolves won that series. Isn't that amazing? They wiped out the Suns. All right, in NHL hockey playoffs, Avalanche beat the Jets 5-1. They're up 3-1. The Predators lost the Canucks 4-3 in overtime. Vancouver's up 3-1. The Rangers beat the Capitals. They won the series 4-0. And the Oilers beat the Kings 1-0. Edmonton is up 3-1. Major League Baseball, they're going to change their uniforms because they're just all screwed up. All right, Thunder's Daignault, the coach, is the NBA Coach of the Year. Whitmer was booed at the Detroit NFL draft. That's funny. All right, FC beat Colorado 2-1. The Kentucky Derby, they've drawn the post positions, and the Kentucky Derby is coming up this Saturday. We'll have more on that this week. The Chiefs are considering moving out of Arrowhead Stadium because they don't like the facility and the taxpayers didn't pay. Great story. McGrady was headed to the University of Kentucky till his high school coach said, Adidas is giving you a $12 million shoe deal. So McGrady took the shoe deal. and his high school coach got $150,000. Joe Burrow is apparently broken up with his long-standing girlfriend all the way back from Ohio State and is dating a friend of a social influencer. I'm telling you, what did Bill Parcells say about Tony Romo when he was dating Carrie Underwood and dating Jessica Simpson? Is he goes, we don't need a prima donna quarterback. I'm telling you, between his injuries and some of his social, I'm telling you, folks, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Michael Jordan says Dean Smith taught him how to play basketball, and he gives all the credit to Dean Smith. Roger Goodell would like to see an 18-game season. That'd be wild. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American Cheers, Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture, some fun stuff. First, Eric Church at the Stagecoach Festival. They're thinking Eric Church is going to come out there with his band and do his thing. He came out and did acoustic with a gospel choir and did gospel songs. Wow. He says, hey, man, I pushed the envelope. That's why he's an outlaw. Ava Longoria and Jose Boston are going to sell their home and move to Spain. They've had enough of L.A. By the way, more and more people seem to be doing this, and I get it. You know why? More and more people are recognizing that a quote-unquote normal life in a normal place is happiness. How can you be happy living in Hollywood? Ugh. All right, Bill Maher went after the college crazies, saying they feel so self-important, like they're better than everybody else. All right, Russell Brand, this is huge. Russell Brand was a Buddhist and a funny guy. And then he kind of went ranky, okay? But he's come back around. He's kind of a right-winger now. He's now been baptized a Christian. Russell Brand is now a Christian. Good for Russell Brand. All right, Prince Harry is taking slack as he showed up at some war memorial service with fake service medals. Not fake service medals, participation medals. Harry and Meghan mess up everything, don't they, Spin? Mm-hmm. They could cure cancer and screw it up. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.